Well, I want to call the guy running the intramural program. We were promising to do this yesterday. Intramural sports at the University of Toronto, and they've gone to nudity. Well, and the people are into it. The program is happening.
Can you imagine if
dudes and chicks
infiltrated that little deal?
Who?
The GHB?
Yeah, right.
Got into that little program?
I can't get over this. We tend to not do very well with nudists. In fact, they usually end up hanging up on us because we tend to think that maybe they ought to be wearing clothes, and they act like we're the creeps. So I'm just warning you ahead of time. It could get unpleasant. But it is worth investigating. I mean, an actual university in Toronto that is having nudist sporting events, intramural sports.
They will not equate sex with it whatsoever, you know? I mean,
no, it's perfectly natural. And volleyball is the big sport.
Hello?
Hello, Thomas.
Yes.
Hi, it's Drew and Mike calling on WIF Radio. How you doing?
Oh, okay.
Now, we understand you run the co-ed nude sports program there?
That's right.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Are you in Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
How's that going over?
Well, it's pretty, it's going quite well, actually. It's a new club, so we're still, you know, people are still finding out about us, and
Is it mostly guys at this point?
no, it's a mixture. We only have one swim a month, but every time there's new people that comes, and it's always men and women. So
How hot are the girls?
sorry?
Are the girls very attractive with nice bodies, or are they like sweat hogs and stuff?
Well, I mean, it's all types. I wouldn't say. I mean, I don't know how I can answer that question because I mean, beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're a guy. You've got hormones. That's how you answer it.
Yeah. Well, there's definitely attractive people, and unattractive people is a good cross section of society. You know.
Yeah.
What sports do you guys play?
So far, we have done volleyball, and there may be a chance to do some skiing as well.
Uh-huh.
You know, you ever get a situation in volleyball, for example, you got a guy going up for the spike, and maybe a girl trying to block on the other side of the net, and she doesn't get up so well, and the next thing you know, this guy's genitals are right in her face.
Oh,
Right
boy,
in the net, you know, when he goes up?
Which is probably where she wants them. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, she's a nudist.
Oh, that's right. That's true. There wouldn't
She
be
wants
thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened?
No, I have to say that we're not that fixated on the male organ that much.
Well, no, that would be, it would be by accident, but, you know, just strangely enough.
Yeah,
the guy's testicles in her mouth. That hasn't happened?
No.
You know, guys dive a lot in volleyball, you know, to make the save. That seems like that would be pretty hard to do.
There's no real difference if you're wearing clothing or not. It doesn't really matter.
Except that it's exposed. I mean, if you're diving on the ground, next thing you know, Big Jim and the twins are getting skinned or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have a point. I mean, I haven't seen anyone dive down yet, but I don't think they would, you know?
For that reason.
Now, how did the university get involved in nude sports? I mean, this seems quite unusual.
It was very easy, actually. We just made the request, and it was granted without hesitation. We're just treated like an ordinary club.
Is the guy that granted it without hesitation, is he kind of, you know, dig the nude chicks and stuff? Thought it was a great idea?
No, they maintained a very neutral standpoint. All their concern was that we, you know, as far as they were concerned, we were simply another club, and there's hundreds and hundreds of clubs.
You're dealing with a lot of young people, probably even new to nudism, if that's their thing. And I got to believe it's happened, and I'm wondering how would you deal with it if, you know, one of the guy nudists popped a rod, say, during the game.
You know, let's put it this way, if you don't join him, as long as he wasn't harassing anyone, then, you know, I would say, I mean, I think that they would know how to take care of it. They'd probably, you know, go into the water or sit down or just put a towel around themselves.
Or just pound it into submission.
Pound it into submission. That's a good one.
Have you ever had a situation where there's a lot of movement in volleyball? I mean, a few people going after the same ball, and a guy's Johnson's rubbing all over some girl's butt or something like that, you know, in the process of going after the ball?
Well,
incidental contact?
I haven't seen that happen yet, but,
you're going to get some helmet grazes. There's no way around it.
Yeah, gotta be. Or a clock weight's laying, unfortunately, on her forehead or something. The guy's got, I'm so sorry, Laura. Jeez.
Yeah, we're pretty laid back. Like we haven't seen any of these sexual things you're talking about. It just doesn't happen.
No, they're not sexual. We're talking about nude people running into each other by accident, going after the ball.
Yeah, well,
maybe a helmet graze or something.
I don't know. I haven't seen it happen yet, but I mean, sure, it could happen. But
yeah,
it's pretty. It really isn't sexual. Like everyone would like.
No, I'm not calling it sexual. You're the one calling it sexual. I'm just saying it'd be incidental type of contact.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I could picture too a girl falling to the ground and lands inadvertently with her legs way apart, and you know, in the business of this thing being nude, you know, maybe somebody would react.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
So far, it hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you planning, Mr. Lundy, on any other naked co-ed sports at the university?
No, I can't think of anything for the moment. But if anyone else comes along and makes a suggestion, I'll consider it. Maybe softball. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't want to be a guy as catcher.
No, I wouldn't want to know.
Have that thing skip off the plate.
Be kind of cool though, seeing a chick pull the hidden ball trick.
That'd be pretty wild. Leave that out of the mix.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what other sports.
Are people allowed, you know, normally in intramural college sports, you're allowed to spectate. Could I come and watch your nude volleyball game if I wanted to, if there's another student?
No, that's the only thing we say, that people who get involved, they have to participate, and there's no, that's one of our policies, is no gawking rascals will be there.
So what if there were like 10 nude girls that just wanted to watch? If they were to sit there nude, could they just sit and watch, or do they have to play?
Well, actually we did have one woman who came and she just watched because she didn't want to play volleyball. That was fine, but
she was nude.
Yeah.
Right. She was?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. But yeah, I suppose if it's just one guy and he sits there nude, that's not going to go over.
You can tell if someone is just there to sort of make, you know...
Oh, yeah, if they got the big red one, you know. Yeah. How about swimming or diving? That would be cool.
Swimming or diving,
yeah.
Nude Marco Polo.
And diving, and that way, you know, I could leer at her while she climbed the ladder and stand below the ladder, and then the nice long walk to the end of the diving board, and then that beautiful, graceful form that she would take on. Not to mention, if she was doing a couple somersaults, you know, where you saw the old patch rotating like that. Sweet. You know what I mean?
Not exactly.
Oh, yeah, you do. You love it. You're the one who cooked this thing up. You've thought of much more exciting things than that. Admit it.
I don't know what you're getting at. What I can't believe is almost every week I'm getting requests from radio stations in the States, and I haven't had a single request up here in Canada. No one up here cares.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I'll tell you one thing. The fact that you're playing nude volleyball means a lot, too.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, normally people play with their clothes on. I mean, they're not so whacked that they got to play nude.
Well, I don't know. It's just over in Europe, 700 million people don't have a problem with it. So, you know.
But why wouldn't a person be just content to just play volleyball with their clothes on?
Well, you can ask that question in reverse. I mean, why is there a need to wear clothes in a situation where there's no real need for it? I mean, it does indicate something. I don't know what exactly, but it is interesting to note that I'm getting all these interviews from the States every week, and not one single person has phoned me in Canada.
That means your media is a little slow, I guess. They haven't seen the value of this news story.
Yeah,
but I think it says something, too, if, you know, guys have to flop their units out there to play a game of volleyball.
What do you mean flop their units?
Well, they got to be naked. And they got to have nude chicks. I mean, some guys could just play a game of volleyball and it'd be fun any which way you play, but you guys have to play nude and you have to play with other nude women, or else you're not allowed.
So
I think I just think that says something as well as the fact that...
All right, then, well, good talking to you.
Where are you going?
I'm starting snow at the moment, actually.
Are you nude?
No, afraid not.
Okay.
All right, well, have a good time.
Okay, you too.
Okay, bye.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Nudists always end up angry with us.
You know, well, they always do the same thing. They always stick to their guns, and it's not sexual.
Normal?
Yeah, non-sexual.
You clothed people are the weird ones.
Yeah, we're just being how God intended, and we don't have any of these hang-ups. It's always we don't have any sexual hang-ups. We're not, you know, we can look at a woman and, you know, just carry on and walk around naked and not have a problem, unlike you people that the minute there's nudity, there's a hard-on, you know.
I don't need to hear from any Canadian media either. I was just responding basically when I said, wait, because the Canadian media is slow.
Yeah, right. You were just putting it in his face.
Yeah. So to speak.
Yeah.
But I thought the questions were very good. I mean, if a guy spikes a ball and he's up at the net, and there's a girl going up to the net and she's a little slow, that thing could get flogged right in her face. She could take a face full of soft penis.
Yeah.
And if that's a bad question, I'm sorry, but I think it's a legitimate question.
Yeah.
I think any girl that's considering joining co-ed volleyball needs to think about it.
I think so, because it could put a red streak across her face if there's a rapid upward movement, you know?
Yeah, the folks aren't paying for these girls to go to college so they can come home with dick prints on their forehead, all right? And, if he's not willing to consider that, then I think it's irresponsible. Not to mention all the various helmet grazes that happen in a game of nude volleyball.
That's right. I gotta tell you, it didn't sound like there were many hot chicks on that team.
No. It's funny, too. It's always like, so are there any hot chicks out there? And it's always, what do you mean?
Oh, I know.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I know.
I'm just a guy that plays volleyball nude.
Exactly.
Hot chicks. What's a hot chick? They're all exactly the same to me.
Right. To understand the meaning of hot chicks is to admit,
potential for popping one.
That's right.
Okay. Well, we know the score.
Agony of defeat.